Hello ladies and gentlemen, RPChess here. Decided to show you another endgame study, which is I think has more likes than my comments on Magnus game. So let's see another one. And this is pretty hard actually. Pretty hard because when you're playing with white and you're down a queen, so that's why you're feeling like internally uncomfortable that you have to try to win this other than to save it somehow for a draw. So it's white turn to move. Obviously, we cannot take here because black will just take back and they're queen up and winning. Another option is to play this move, but unfortunately, after queen to c5, it's somehow hard for white to defend this pawn. If they play c7, then they start checking. Probably will take this knight or just give a perpetual check. And engine shows that it's quite an easy draw. Knight c7 doesn't give us a lot because king just goes to b8 and no more checks in this side of the board. So also doesn't give a lot. So how would you play in this position for white? So the right move is actually very counterintuitive. It's knight to f6. It has multiple purposes, yeah, and the most obvious is to distract pieces, and because if you play this move, for instance, yeah, just capturing the knight, then it's mate in two because we capture the knight with check and mate next move. So black takes with the knight. Yeah, and its idea, if you play queen h8, because we gave up knight to free the this 8th rank with check, then just queen to g8, and it's a draw basically. It just takes, and yeah, queen c8, black start checking, and it's a perpetual check. So how would you play in this position? The right move is actually to play c7 because black is somehow short-handed. They have too many threats. This is a threat and this is a very unpleasant threat. And queen on g5 is misplaced currently because with this knight on f6, we cannot give more checks on this b file which has been opened. So c7 actually wins, yeah. The engine, like the author shows this queen to g4, kind of stopping c7 and covering g8, which is not the best move according to engine, because engine starts giving up his material with queen a5. But queen h8, check. We have to cover, I don't know, with knight probably, and queen to h1. This geometry works for white. They give check and it's mate in one move. All right. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.